modern day detectors actually have very smart chips in them. They can tell every type of metal. It's basically, it comes under digital manipulation. And it can tell you exactly what's there. So we can find a lot more things than we ever used to. And this is where Vallon's really a bit of a world leader, to be quite honest. They've produced some remarkable detectors. And then, of course, you've got nature to balance that against. Every time you see a lovely rusty mountain in America somewhere and it's got this lovely red color, yeah, that's not so good. That red is rust, which means it's an iron ore mineral, and you are going to get metal contamination in the background. So a lot of the detectors, especially the Vallon, now have programs that can work out what the background soil is, offset that from your detection, and you can then detect through it with a loss of minimal depth. So you're getting down to the depth of the mines, you're getting the characteristic of the metal, the composition of the item. So these detectors are seriously, seriously good. There's support kits that you need when dealing with bombs. It depends on what type of bomb. Is it an aircraft bomb? Is it a projectile? Is it nose fused, base fused? What are the characteristics? Is it an improvised thing? So there's lots of supporting kit an EOD unit would take. One of the things they'll be taking is things like a hook and line set. As you approach an item, you're still not 100% sure what condition it's in. And you might be wanting to move it away from a house, a school, something it could damage. So you need to do that safely. And we call this a hook and line set. When we come down to specialist stuff, we've then got things like bombs. Now, as you know, the fuse is normally on the nose of a bomb. Well, to get this off, if it's armed and dropped but has failed, something has gone wrong, you have what's called a rocket wrench. And it's a wrench that clamps onto the nose fuse, and it has two opposing rocket charges. And when we fire them, it spins it like a Catherine wheel, but it spins it so fast that if it blows up, it will be out of the bomb before it blows up. We've gone through Gulf War I, Gulf War II, Afghanistan, and all of those countries, Lebanon, all of those countries are still littered and taking donor money for clearance years and years after we've left them gone. I think we're going to be using this technology and detectors for a long time to come. And then post the war, you're going to be looking at 25, 30 to 50 years to clear that mess up.